What's up, y'all, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Food Pro. Today we're going to be preparing a shrimp stuffed cod with roasted fingerling potatoes, and we're going to serve that with some asparagus. The star of this month's show, actually we have two. We're going to be featuring two commodity items that we get from Highliner Seafood. Item number 23566, which is a 6-ounce cod loin, and item number 85133, which is shrimp pieces. These are peeled and deveined white shrimp, cleaned up, ready to go. There's about 50 pieces per pound, so it's a good size. Figured we'd focus on some seafood items to take our minds off of the scarcity of crab meat that's available in the market. I figured we would feature a seafood item that you might normally stuff with crab and replace the crab meat with shrimp because of the scarcity of crab meat in the market, and even if you can get some, it's rather expensive. Let's get started. Alright, so the pan's hot. Go ahead and toss my shrimp in there. You want to season them heavily with Old Bay. So these are pretty much cooked through all the way. And I'm just going to set them aside to let them cool before we put our stuffing together. And then while we're cooling those, I'm going to go ahead and sear my cod loin. 6-ounce cod loin. I don't mind using frozen, especially for cod. With the technology they have nowadays, nothing wrong with frozen fish. These are thawed out. I'm going to season them with salt and pepper. Then one thing I like to do, especially with white flesh fish, is before I sear it, I'm going to dredge the presentation side in seasoned flour. It's going to help get a nice brown on it. Just a light dusting into my hot saute pan. And it doesn't take too long just to get it brown. We're going to be finishing these in the oven, so I'm not even going to sear the bottom side. I just want a little help with my presentation. Nice golden brown. So to get this started, we're going to start with some mayonnaise and some Dijon mustard, an egg white, until it's smooth. Some Old Bay, about a tablespoon of lemon juice, some spring onions, go ahead and add my shrimp. Just going to stir to coat those up. And then some panko breadcrumbs to bind it. And as with anything like this, it's better to make this at least a couple hours before so it has time to all come together. And then it's all come together now. To stuff our cod, I'm going to go ahead and cut a slit down the middle. About 3 ounces of stuffing. Again, I like these shrimp pieces because they're nice and big. And then we'll go ahead and finish these in the oven. Toppings should get nice and brown and we'll be ready to serve. We got some asparagus. I've just blanched these and sauteed them. Nothing really special about that. And then I've got some tri-colored fingerling potatoes that I've roasted up prior. It's a great starch. And then our stuffed cod. Came out nice and golden brown. Some of these spring onions for garnish. There you have it, folks. Shrimp stuffed cod loin with roasted fingerling potatoes and sauteed asparagus. Thanks for cooking with Food Pro.